The Kansas City Chiefs are just 2 days away from their first preseason football game of this season, and it's time to face the music, Chiefs fans. There is a huge question mark at the second most important position on the field. Hi there, I'm Daniel with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to this channel, we discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you like and subscribe and join in the conversation in the comment section below. So if you haven't figured this out yet, here is who I am talking about. We're talking about the left tackle position. This on arrowheadpride.com today. Analysts agree on which Chiefs player to watch on Saturday, and it is, of course, offensive tackle Kingsley Suamataia. The Chiefs had Donovan Smith at left tackle last season, but he remains a free agent. As a result, the position is open for competition. Kansas City Chiefs drafted Suamataia in the second round, and they indicated he would compete for the starting job. While some scouts viewed Suamataia as a project, he possesses the size and mobility to become a starting tackle. He has experience playing right and left tackle from his time at BYU, but if he doesn't secure the job immediately, Wanya Morris, the Chiefs' third-round draft pick from last year, is also in contention for this position. So there's a little bit to unpack here right now, and so, the potential of Kingsley Suamataia is great, but the problem remains here is that first and foremost, no one has emerged. That was going to be a big battle. Now, Wanya Morris, if you remember last year, stepped into the starting left tackle position, and he only started 4 games. Now, did we win a Super Bowl with him? Sure we did, but he only started 4 games. And so they drafted Kingsley Suamataia, a BYU graduate, Andy Reid's alma mater, it should be noted. And so, of course, they've done their due diligence. You have to believe that Andy Reid called the BYU coach and said, hey, what do you know about this guy? And they wouldn't have spent a second-round draft pick on him on the left tackle position if they didn't believe in him. Now, the problem with that is that they drafted a third-round left tackle just the year before, and so obviously they're not convinced on Wanya Morris, and so the fact that Kingsley Suamataia, second-round pick, has not emerged as the clear-cut starter at left tackle makes me nervous, and it should make all of us nervous because we know that Patrick Mahomes throws right-handed, and that left tackle position is the second most important position on the field. I don't care what anyone says. Why? Because they protect our $500 million quarterback on his blind side. And quite frankly, I am a little tired of watching all of our left tackles, from Eric Fisher to Orlando to people stepping into that role and not getting the job done. And so I want to see a left tackle emerge and be a huge asset. Now, obviously, there's lots of holes to fill, and so they're trying to get better through the draft. Now, the good news here is this, okay? The good news is this. Patrick Mahomes, as we have seen 1,000 times before, has the ability to roll out. And where does he like to roll out to? He likes to roll out to the right side of the offensive line, where he's in this kind of position and he has the velocity to not have to throw across his body as he does sometimes when he rolls out to the left. So that's good news number one. The other good news is that front 3 interior line, our interior offensive line is ranked one of the best in the NFL, starting with Creed Humphreys there at the center position. And so you do have a good offensive line, but that left tackle position is still up for grabs. And so when you see that still up for grabs, you know that it's a close competition, and Kingsley Suamataia has not gone out in training camp and grabbed the reins as we would have hoped at this point in training camp. Now, the other flip side of this is you can say this, okay? It's training camp, and he is a rookie, and he is learning a complex Andy Reid offense where there is stunts and movements, and there's a lot of information and new technical terminology to learn. And so it's just practice. Talking about practice, man, practice. We talking about practice. So it's just practice. And there are Chiefs players a la Chris Jones, a la Frank Clark. There are players that do not perform well in practice. They're kind of no-shows. And when the lights go on, they are studs. And they make the big plays at the big moments. So the verdict is out. We could still see Kingsley Suamataia this Saturday against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Really step into his own and see what he can do. The best thing to do sometimes is go against someone else. I don't know who he's going up necessarily against every single day at practice. I should look that up. But it'll be interesting to watch him. Make sure you take a good look at Kingsley Suamataia Saturday and see how he is faring versus the competition against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are coming to win that game, by the way. I don't know if you saw Trevor Lawrence's comments today. He basically said that he wants to win this game and make a statement because he wants the Jacksonville Jaguars to get better, and he wants them to become serious contenders for the AFC championship. Good luck with all of that, with the Chiefs and the Bills and the Bengals and everyone, and maybe the Steelers and the Browns, and on it goes. But they're out to win this game. And so this could be a really exciting first quarter, and we can really get a chance to see a lot of good things. We'll do a preview of the game tomorrow, but that's kind of the news of the day right now, guys, is that here comes the preseason game, and we've got a huge question mark at left tackle. And if you're like me and you just don't want to see Patrick Mahomes hurt, then obviously we need to figure this all out. What do you think? What do you think about Wanya Morris? He left practice yesterday with a potential knee injury. Scared a lot of people because we're thin at that position already. So if he goes down, it has to be Kingsley Suamataia. And so, that's just the boat we're in. But we'll know a whole lot more, won't we, on Sunday? And it's just preseason one. We got two more before that, and then we've got, of course, the home opener against the Baltimore Ravens. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Thanks, as always, for watching. I'm Daniel Booth. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. And love hearing the feedback. And as always, go Chiefs.